Hello, this is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on the inside and outside systems video tour of this 2012 Toyota Prius plug-in advance with the HOV carpool lane stickers. This does have the carpool lane stickers. Right now the owner was image conscious, so they only had one on rear, but we did verify in the computer that it is authorized to have the HOV stickers. If you want all four stickers that you could have, you could just apply for them from DMV and they'll send you new stickers after the purchase of the vehicle to replace the ones that are not on the car now. Anyways, my name is Mike Johnson and this is the advanced Prius, not the regular. This is a plug-in advanced. So let's clarify, what the heck does that mean? First of all, this Prius is the advanced. Over here we have the plug-in regular. These are plug-ins. So that's the regular plug-in. That's the advanced plug-in. How do you tell the difference? First of all, let's go look at the front. The advanced has these advanced LED quad beam headlights with LED technology. It has a bulge here, which is a headlamp washer, which is like a little sprinkler head that pops up and cleans the headlights in the bad weather. And it has fog lights on the front. In addition to that, for 2012s, most commonly they have the forward-looking radar cruise control. So when you went to the dealership in 2012 to buy a brand new one, this car had a sticker price of $42,000, while the regular plug-in had a sticker price of $33,000. So this car has $9,000 option premium on it, over and above the regular one. So after tax and everything, when you walk out the door of the dealership, you probably paid about $46,000 to buy one of these brand new, which is why they're very rare. You can almost never find these because they were so expensive. They didn't sell very many of them. But at $9,000 worth of options, a lot of people that could have bought with these went out and bought Teslas because those are the money is no object people. However, when you're buying it second hand, it's not that much more expensive to buy the advanced than the regular. So it's a really good deal to buy a second-hand plug-in advance if you can ever find one. And this is pearl white, not plain white, but pearl white, which is even harder to find. Most people who have bought these just hang on to them. So I've got two videos about this. This first video is just to show the inside and outside systems. The other video will show you the condition. And basically this is a clean car, no accidents, no dents, no scratches kind of thing. It's got a clean Carfax at least, and there are no dents on it, and there's really no scratches. Forgive the sound effects in the background, but we're out in the public. So let's take a look at the inside systems. That's what this video is about. First of all, turn the music down. Plug-in advance, another way to tell the difference is plug-in advance has power seat. It's very rare to find any Prius with power seats, but the advance package does have it. On plug-in, you have to get the advance to get the power seat. This has the Softex leatherette interior. It's not real leather. No animals were harmed in the making of the leather seats in this car, and they do that to keep the vegetarian crowd happy that might buy a Prius. So you can get the leather without hurting any animals. As of 2012, they stopped using real leather and started using Softex. We can put real leather in here if you like. That's an additional charge of about $1,200 to have real leather put in, but there's nothing wrong with the Softex seats. There's no reason to do that other than your own personal preference. These seats are perfectly fine, excellent condition in fact, because this car only has 21,000 original miles on it. Nice clean car. We do have the books and manuals for this car. They are present. 2 keys are included with the vehicle, 2 master key fobs. So if you don't have those, it's about $400 to replace them. At the Toyota dealer, we're including 2, which is what it came with. And another way to tell the advanced package is this much larger, easy to see navigation display. This is the regular Prius, you know, the one over there. The regular Prius plug-in has what they call display radio with navigation. This is what they call the premium HDD hard disk based navigation, and this has a multi-disc player in the back here. You tilt and slide that out of the way to load disc into the CD slot. But it does have the Bluetooth wireless music playing right now. Where did my Bluetooth go? There. I don't know. I'm in my music and somehow I'm pushed something. I don't know what I did. So the music is playing. I have the volume turned down. So you turn up the volume. This, with the advanced package, has a JBL premium sound with extra speakers, a subwoofer, and it has a head-up display. So the head-up display controls are right here, which can aim and select the features of the head-up display. I think you can see that with this camera. If I move it just right, there's a head-up display projecting the speed right on the windshield, dead center in front of the driver. You can turn that off. I like it on. It keeps your eyes on the road, and I can very easily see that in broad daylight or at night. It darkens a little bit at night. Another feature of the advanced package is has automatic headlights. So I don't know if you can see right here, there's an auto position, and the headlights come on in the daytime, in the nighttime, and go off in the daytime in auto position. Only the plug-in advanced has that, or package 4 or 5 of the regular Prius. Most Prius do not have automatic headlights. You have to turn them on in the day, in the nighttime, and off in the daytime. But this one has the fully automatic headlights. Up on the overhead, we have the fancy mirror with programmable garage door opener buttons called HomeLink, and the electrochromatic glass. There's no flip-flopper switch in the bottom. The glass darkens electronically if bright lights are detected behind you. All Prius have these sun visors, but most of these features I'm pointing out are advanced package, part of that $9,000 option package. Up on the overhead center console, we have the SOS button. That's kind of like General Motors OnStar system. You can push that and talk to a live operator. Of course, most of us have cell phones nowadays, but this uses the analog cellular network to make a phone connection when you're out in the middle of nowhere, where your regular cell phone might not have a connection. So that is available. That's a subscription. It also supports live traffic data via XM satellite. That's a subscription-based service. With the XM traffic, you get red, yellow, and green stripes along the freeways to tell you how bad the traffic is. You get traffic updates live when you're driving. So if you're heading into trouble, it'll give you a warning right on the dash. You know, 5 miles ahead, slow traffic. So you could get a notice before you even get into trouble. Going back to the navigation, I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, but I'm going to go in to explain this navigation. The hard disk premium nav, this is much easier to see day or night than the display radio in the regular plugins. So if you could step up and get the advanced, you're really going to enjoy the navigation system. And if you don't care about nav, a lot of people say, oh, I have navigation on my cell phone. Yes, that may be true, but this is a dedicated nav and a nice big screen. I have an iPhone 5S here, and this screen is literally 3 times larger. It's a larger screen than any of the iPhones have, and it's easier to see in broad daylight. It has a lot more information at your fingertips, and you're not going to get a ticket for fumbling around with your phone. In addition to that, you've got the voice command buttons right here for the Bluetooth. Before I go into the radio, I forgot to mention the big feature of the advanced technology package is a forward-looking radar system. This has a radar collision avoidance system on this car. So that's what this button is here. This is your radar. You turn the cruise control on, and then it says on the display, radar ready. This is your forward-looking radar unit behind the Toyota logo, is scanning the vehicles ahead. If you're about to get in a car accident because you're about to slam into the back of somebody, the radar can automatically apply the brakes to avoid the collision. It will even turn an alarm on. It'll pre-tension the seat belts. It'll put the brake into brake assist mode, and you can have an improved chance of avoiding that collision. Especially if you're driving on cruise control. If you're driving on the freeway in cruise control and you start to get distracted by passengers or whatever, the cruise control will automatically apply the brakes instantly if you're closing on the vehicle head. Up to near panic braking. It'll really slam on the brakes. And if you're distracted, that'll get your attention and some extra time to avoid the collision. So maybe you have a chance to swerve out of the way. It does have vehicle stability control if you had to do something like that to help you avoid that collision. So this button on the steering wheel selects your following distance. So you've got 3 seconds. That's basically 4 second, 3 second, or 2 second following distance approximately to select the distance to the car ahead with a radar system. It works really good at speeds over 24 miles an hour with cruise control, and it does work under 24 miles an hour without the cruise control. The new 2016 Prius also have collision avoidance on higher package cars, similar to what this has. So this is the only way you can get the radar collision. This is the big option of why the Advance is $9,000 more than the regular plug-in. And again, there's a dual fuel vehicle with carpool stickers. Going back to finish off with the radio before we wrap up the systems video. You have Bluetooth, so you can push the button on the steering wheel here and it pulls up your dialing pad. Dial a number 95168. Oop, misdialed. 6812101. You can dial a number, or you get your call history right there. See your call history button? Missed calls, dialed calls, outgoing, incoming. You can go access the people who have been calling you or the calls that you missed and just touch select right here instead of fiddling around with your trying to see what your phone says. I need reading glasses because I'm old, but not to read what's on the screen. If I was looking at my phone, I would need my reading glasses, and this is very helpful. I don't need reading glasses to see it. Drastically improves your safety when you're driving with this large, easy to read navigation system. If you're thinking you want a Prius and you're safety conscious, this is the only way to go. This is the most safety equipped version of Prius that you can get on 2015 or older, is the Advanced Package Prius. I'm going to wrap up the video before it gets too long. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.